YouTube, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tim here from Credit Kingdom. And like I said, before I get started, I appreciate you all for the support. Been trying to be more consistent this year. So before I get into the video, subscribe, like the channel, comment on the channel. It's really helping the channel grow, and I appreciate the new subscribers. And, so let's get to it. So today we're going to be talking about the UCC-1, 2022 updated version. A lot of people been, having a lot of questions and concerns about it. How do I get it reported to my personal credit and my business credit? So to take it back, the UCC-1, it stands for Universal Commercial Code. So basically it tracks your business transaction that you do with lenders and creditors. So usually, if you want to get a loan for your business, say like you want to get a $5,000 loan, what they'll do is how you sign all these papers, security agreement with the other documents. So, and once you sign all that paperwork, that lender will actually create a UCC-1 financial statement for you in your state, and then take that same document and file it with the Secretary of State, because that is where your business is incorporated at. Because every year, you have to file annually, your business every year to keep it active, so it won't dissolve. So that is how they pretty much get that on your business credit report. And a lot of people are concerned about what is it exactly. So say like you started a restaurant for your business. So you got your property, but now you just need the equipment. So you're gonna need the any restaurant equipment for your cooking, your cleaning. You're gonna need all that type of stuff. So say like this business gave you $50,000 to get all the equipment. So you use that money, you buy the equipment. So they would then place the UCC-1 lien against your business. So once they do that, if you ever default on the loan and stop paying them back, they can then come and repossess, all the property and restaurant equipment from you, just to try to recoup on, the money that they lost from you. So, or they would try to force you to, sell some of your, assets as well too. And it's pretty much two different filing that they can do on your business. So as you all may not know, it's a Pacific UCC-1 lien, and then it's a blanket UCC-1 lien. Basically, like I said, the Pacific lien is basically them, taking, what they gave you. So they gave you $50,000 loan, you bought the equipment. So they just specifically take what you used that money for. And the a blanket is, think of it as a blanket. A blanket is like it covers your entire, body. So just for example, just throw some imagery in there. So it covers everything. So blanket lien is that they take everything. So if you were to establish, like I said, your restaurant, and you had different items that they didn't fund you for, they can also, take that as well. So that's why it's more riskier for business owners to do a blanket lien with, the creditor, given that they would pretty much give you more money as well, because you have more assets that they can, take from you. And I did take some notes here because it was, a lot of information that I was pretty much taking in, and I've been studying. So I'm not trying to leave anything out for you all. So let's see. And a lot of people ask, when do this document get reported on your business credit report? It usually take between 30 to 45 days, because like I said, all this paper has to be filed with the Secretary of State. And there's so many people that's, with everything slowly being done with paperwork, even though they can pretty much type it in the system, the credit bureaus are pretty much slow on their end as well. So that's why it can take anywhere between 30 to 45 days. And another place to think about, if you were to open up a gym, it's the exact same thing with the UCC-1 financial statement filing. They can either seize the whole property with the blanket lien, or they can just seize the gym equipment. So that's just to break down the two types of liens that they can place on your business. And a lot of people want to know, how does this work with your personal credit? Well, it works the exact same thing. If you think about, like you said, you go take out a personal loan, or you go get credit cards, anything, I'm pretty sure we all don't read the terms and conditions through all the paperwork. So That's just basically how that get put on your credit report as well. It's the exact same thing. Whatever loan you took out with that company is gonna pop up on your credit report, and that's all what a UCC-1 filing is. It's just that they can't come and take your personal property, such as try to come take your home or try to come take your vehicle, your clothes, your furniture. A lot of states don't allow them. They limit creditors and lenders from going too far. So, but like I said, with the personal credit, it's pretty much the same. Like I said, with the loans and the credit card, and you pretty much, if you ever been studying, the Strawman, which is I am begin to studying that, get into that as well, with the secured party creditors. Pretty much, we are our own, creditors and so forth. But that's just a whole nother topic. And pretty much once you get to understand that, you'll understand all the information a lot more easy with the UCC-1's financial statement, how we can then create our own UCC-1 and have it reported on our business or personal, because we do, do business with people. So if you know a person who had a car, they paid off the car. So you had 5,000 cash. So you didn't want to give them, let's say they wanted, the whole 5,000. You say, hey, I don't got the whole 5,000. I can just give you 2,500. I can give you half right now. So they can then, create a UCC-1 financial statement, because you are, the debtor in this case, and they are, the secured party creditor in this case as well, because they are giving you a collateral object, such as their car, which they can come take back from you or try to repossess if you don't get them, the other half of the 2,500 that you pretty much, promised them on paperwork. That's why it's important to have all these documents. So that person gets you to sign a UCC-1 financial statement with the security agreement. Basically, the security agreement is just nothing more than, the terms and conditions of what needs to be paid, the debtor, the creditor in this case. What else was it? Yeah, it's pretty much, it's a bunch of, information in the security agreement, pretty much set down the rules and obligation that need to be done between both parties. So they can then take that same UCC-1 statement and file it with the Secretary of State. And also remember that they have to be your debtor have to be in the same state that is being filed in. So you don't want to be in one state and your debtor is in another state and you try to file it in your state. You want to file it in the same state as the debtor, because that's where they currently reside at. So keep that in mind as well too. And another thing I want to say too is they can, on the business side, coming after your, the bank accounts. Like I said, with the blanket lien, they can come take some of your property, your real estate property that's tied to the business name. And a lot of people want to know what's the good side and the bad side of filing a UCC-1 statement. So the good side of filing a UCC-1 statement is that you can, you get more funding from lenders. So if you do get a business UCC-1 filing statement on your credit report, and other lenders can potentially see that, and they can pretty much steer away from you, because they say, hey, this person have some type of collateral that they put up, but the loan or the loan wasn't paid off. So they pretty much, that's the bad side, that they pretty much say, hey, nah, someone else got their interest and hands on whatever that business got going on, so I'm gonna go find another business to lend to. But the good side is that you can have that lender, file a UCC-3 statement, pretty much a termination statement that the loan was paid off. So that would get removed and updated from a UCC-1 to a UCC-3 on your business credit profile. And pretty much once other lenders see that, they would start, offering you and trying to give you way more money. And what else I wanted to mention? Oh yeah, so the gray area would be, like I said, you can have multiple lenders lend you money with the UCC-1 statement. So like I said, I'm gonna use a gym for example. If I were to open up a gym, right? So I get a lender or creditor loan me, let's say $100,000 in this case. So I buy some equipment, and of course, people coming in monthly, paying on the subscription and things like that to cover, some of that money I have to pay back to the lender for the equipment. So then another lender, say if I want another like 50,000, another lender can say, okay, this they can potentially see the first lender, how much they gave and what type of lien they placed on the business, such as it was a blanket lien or Pacific. So they can then come and say, okay, this person placed a Pacific UCC-1 lien on this business. So I want to place a UCC-3, not UCC-3, but a blanket lien on his business. So, because I'm finna get him, they can present you less or more money, like I said. So, say like they want to give me, the 50,000, but they place a, blanket lien. So, if I were to default, that first lender, of course, can, get what they want first because they was first in line, to give me money. So, they probably wanted Pacific equipment. So, they probably wanted the bench presses, like I said, certain machines that they probably want to cover, the 100,000 they gave me. And the second business, if I were to default, they would want to take, the whole entire, real estate property of the gym, plus, all the equipment that's left in the gym, plus the business bank account that's, the customers was paying. And so yeah, it gets deep. So it's a lot more information that's out there on this, because I am going to walk out through these documents. Is pretty much the financial statement, the UCC, and the security agreement. So this is going to be a second part of this video. So like I said, stick with me. You got any questions or concerns, don't be hesitant. Contact me on my Facebook business page at Credit Kingdom, or even leave a comments on this YouTube channel. Now I'll get back to y'all soon. Take it easy. Hey, welcome back, YouTube family and friends. So here's the second part of the video where I'm going to be breaking down, the UCC-1 and the UCC-3 form. So like I said, you want to go to your Secretary of State, whatever state you're in. You want to go to the website. You want to type in, financial statement. So Illinois is this one. So pretty much this is, who you sending it to. So if you want to put your information here, you don't have to, these two are optional. So in box C, send acknowledgement to, you want to put your business address and name, or you just want to put your personal, address and name, if you're doing this for your personal credit report or your business credit report, whatever one you want it to be, filed on. So the debtors, whoever, if you want to be the debtors, in this case, like I said, in a car situation, you can have a friend or family, be the secure party creditor, and you can be the debtor. So you want to put, like I said, the organization name if you're doing it for your business, or like I said, if you're doing it for your personal, just put your personal name, your first name, whatever city and state that you are in. And same thing with two, the same one. So whoever is the debtor in this case, who was seeking the benefits to get, the UCC-1 filed on the credit report or business report. The secure party name would be the person that's, extending the loan, the credit, whatever case. And, you put that information down here. So, like I said, you want to be in the same state as them to be able to file, this form. So you want to file whatever state. You don't have to be in the same state as the creditor, but you want to file. If you are like I am in Illinois. So if I have a debtor that's in, Illinois too, that's fine. If I have a debtor that's in, another state, that's fine too. I just have to file this form, whatever state they are currently living in. So the collateral would be anything, like I said, for business wise, you can put equipment, you can put, a vehicle car down, you can put, jewelry, whatever. And like the personal side, which you can put down as collateral, like I said, you can do a car as well. When I mentioned the $5,000 car, $200 down deposit on half of it, you can put that. You can put jewelry. A lot of people was doing the clothes and shoe design and stuff, but I say you pretty much, shift away from that. Try to make it more, so that it's really business wise, but, personal too. So stick with something like that. And you don't have to worry about box 5. This is for like real estate and stuff like that. And box 6, you don't have to worry about that. You just have to worry about box 7. So in this case, you will be the co-signee or co-sign. No, you will be the leasee or leaser in this case. So you want to check this box here. The leasee and leaser. You want to check that box. So you don't have to worry about 8. And this just all type of laws and instructions and all the other stuff. So you want to go through that, you can. For the UCC-1 financial statement filing instructions, if you want to, you can look through all that. It just breaks down everything that's up top here. So once you do get this form, something else I forgot to mention is that you can get an affidavit. An affidavit just saying that everything that's being taken down on these paperwork is actually true, and you can actually get it notarized too in front of the if you want to file it with your local court as well, and then take it to the Secretary of State, and that way it can really get pushed through because it have a notarized stamp on it. So they're gonna take your claim, your affidavit, your notarized more serious to get this filed. So they make it look whatever's on paper is what they go by. So make it look more not saying that it's not legit. So and let's take us to the UCC-3. Like I said, UCC-3 is basically the same exact form, but if you look closely to down here where it says termination, that's what you want to get. Like I said, the person that was the creditor in your case, the file is to terminate it, and pretty much say everything was paid off. Both parties got what they wanted out of the deal. So like I said, keep it the same for your business, personal information. And of course, the Secretary of State, they're going to give you a filing number once you do file a UCC-1. So you put that same exact number here as well. So like I said, this is, if you pay attention, this is to be filed for record recorded. So if you want to, it's not real estate, so you don't have to do that. You just want to focus on, the termination. It's being terminated. So it's not, like I said, they can do a continuation too if you didn't pay on your UCC-1 first financial statement loan. They can file another UCC-3 and put this on there because it only lasts for 5 years of UCC-1. So if the 5 years is almost up, they can then come and do a continuation to keep that UCC-1 on your business or personal credit report. And like I said, current record information. If you go down to line 6, you basically want to put all your information. If it was for your business or your personal, and if you're not changing or adding, like I said, a new debtor in this case, you don't have to worry about this as well. So like I said, if you change in the collateral, if they is changing the collateral, they want to take something else, they can. But in this case, y'all won't be doing any of this. And we go down the route, bar 9. Name a secure party or record or authorizing this amendment. Like I said, the creditor in this case want to put whoever information that was, such as the business person or just the so yeah, he go the instructions as well for this. So it just breaks down, everything from A to 10, all these instructions. So I ain't trying to make this video too long. So this is basically a breakdown, and then you all can just find a security agreement on Google. Just like I said, just break down the payment term. You got to put your address in there. The debtor, the secure party, creditor. So you just search that on Google. And like I said, when y'all filing these, it's best to get them notarized. Also, you can attach an affidavit to them as well. So, and this is how you get these items reported on your business credit profile and personal credit report. So, yeah, that's it for this one. If y'all have any questions, like I said, contact me on my Facebook business page, or just reach out to me on this YouTube channel. So, thanks again for the support.